Hello everyone, Abhishek this side, and in this part, we are going to discuss about the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Suppose A is the square matrix, because in this we will try to understand you how to use Cayley-Hamilton theorem for the problem of JEE Mains Advanced. Let's suppose A is a square matrix, and we have to form a characteristic equation, because when we are able to form a characteristic equation, then only we can apply the Cayley-Hamilton statement that become a theorem. So A minus lambda I, using of A minus lambda I, we will form the characteristic equation. Whatever of the degree of A, like A is of 2 cross 2 degree, then the characteristic equation is form of that degree only. If A is 3 cross 3, then characteristic equation form is of degree 3. You have understood by looking into it. A minus lambda I is equal to 0, and according to our situation, we can, if A is 3 cross 3, then I is 3 cross 3, and if A is 2 cross 2, then I is 2 cross 2. And suppose, let's understand through a question. 2 5 4 3 minus lambda into 1 0 0 1. This is 2 cross 3 matrix. Then only we can subtract, and this have formed 2 minus lambda, and other is 5, and 4 and 3 minus lambda. This has formed, that is 2 minus lambda, and other is 5, and this is 4, and this is 3 minus lambda, and we are going to take its that value, and after taking that value we get the equation in the form of lambda, like 2, and what is that value? 2 minus lambda into 3 minus lambda minus 20. Then we will 2 minus lambda into 3 minus lambda minus 20, and that is equal to 0. And now we have, that is not equal to 0, that is characteristic equation that get formed in the form of lambda. And once a characteristic equation form in the form of lambda, and the Cayley has said that if we will put that matrix at the place of lambda, then automatically it become a null matrix. This is the statement that is given by Cayley-Hamilton, that lambda square minus 5 lambda minus 14, that we have form a characteristic equation. After putting A in this, then we will get the null matrix. This is the whole Cayley-Hamilton theorem they have said. Means we have to form a characteristic equation, then we have to put that matrix at the place of the characteristic equation that is formed using lambda. Then at the place of lambda, if we will put A, then we have got this relation in the form of A, that is a square matrix taken initially. So this is the pure thing of Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So for writing such a equation, we use Cayley-Hamilton theorem, and after writing such equation, we are able to solve many different questions related to this. We will further discuss that how can we solve the question related to this after seeing an example. Basically, I will make a clear sense of different examples so that you can get how to use this concept. So let's suppose if there is a question A, that A is given, like there is A 2 3 4 5, a matrix is given, and in the question they have given find A to the power 9. Find A to the power 9, and they will give 2 or 3 options, like A to the power 9 is equal to something A plus something constant. They have given something like this type of options, like 375A plus 225I, that is A9. And second option, they will give A power 9 plus 325A plus 229I they have given, and some more 2 options are also there, C and D. Whatever they want give, they can give. Then for finding A to the power 9, you have to use the Cayley-Hamilton theorem, because you don't go through the normal way. If you go through the normal way, you have to find A square, A cube, A5, A6, and then further proceed you have to done. It take a lot of calculation, and if A is 3 cross 3 matrix, then it will become more difficult. So in this type of question, you have to use the Cayley-Hamilton theorem for solving in a better manner in a very less time. So in these questions, Cayley-Hamilton is important. And once we get a equation in form of like A square, if A is of order 2 2 cross 2. Then we multiply both sides with a, so that we get the matrix in the order of a cube. And after getting the matrix in the order of a cube, we will put a square initially in that. Like let's see, 3a square minus 10 minus 12 is equal to 0. And now we will multiply with a, that is 3a cube minus 10a square minus 12a is equal to 0. We have multiplied this with a. First equation we have multiplied a and we get the second equation. Understood? And from first equation we will get the value of a square, and that a square we will put in down whatever the given there, that a square 10a plus 12y by 3, that a square we put in this case. So we one side we increase the degree and other side we decrease degree. As now you can do any way according to the option they have given. They can give they can ask the relation between a cube a square, they can relation between the a cube and a, they can ask the relation between a5 and a. According to that you will proceed by